The only way you can conquer me is via love, and there, I am happily conquered. One who sees inaction in action and action in inaction. He is a smart man. Fear not what is not real, never was and never will be. What's true, always was and cannot be destroyed. No one that does good work will ever come to a terrible ending, either in the world to come. It is much better to execute one's own duties imperfectly and to learn the responsibilities of another. There are 3 gates to self-destructive hell: lust, anger, and greed. A guy is made by his belief. As he thinks, so he becomes. Change is the law of the world in a moment. You become the owner of millions, in another, you become penniless. Hell has 3 entrances: greed, anger, and excitement. Play your obligatory duty, because the action is far better than inaction. Fear not. What's not actual never was and never will be. What's real always was and cannot be destroyed. He's no attractions can really love others, for his love is pure and divine. I'm the beginning, mid, and end of production. The pleasure from the senses seems like nectar at first, but it is sour as the toxin in the end. Life without the Lord seems like prayers without devotion, words without emotion, followers without fragrance, echo without resonance, existence without a goal, world without soul. No one who does good work will ever come to a bad end, either here or in the world to come. I want to forget you, but then realize that moving on also means accepting that some memories will stay forever. Most divine love is of mother and son. In the beginning, there may be some failures. That is quite natural. Just as a child is trying to stand, he falls down. But that does not mean he should give up the idea. Go on. A time will come when you'll be perfect. Do everything you have to do, but not with ego, not with lust, not with envy, but with love, compassion, humility, and devotion. Happiness is a state of mind that has nothing to do with the external world. Whatever happened was good. What's happening is going well. Whatever will happen will also be good. Do not worry about the future. Live in the present. The key to happiness is the reduction of desires. For one who has conquered his mind, a mind is best of friends. But for one who has failed to do so, a mind is the greatest enemy. Why do you worry unnecessarily? Whom do you fear? Who can kill you? The soul is neither born nor dies. Set your heart upon your work, but never its reward. When a person responds to the joys and sorrows of others as though they were his own, he or she has attained the higher spiritual union. Among all kinds of killers, time is the ultimate because time kills everything. Calmness, gentleness, silence, self-restraint, and purity. These are the disciplines of the mind. Perform your obligatory duty, because actions is indeed better than inaction. The mind is fickle, it won't obey you. Every time the mind misbehaves, use your discretionary intellect to bring it back to the equanimous position. Do all you need to do, but maybe not with greed, not with self-love, not with lust, not with jealousy, but with love, empathy, humility, and devotion. Delusion arises from anger. The mind is bewildered by delusion. The reasoning is destroyed when the mind is confused. One falls down when reasoning is destroyed. As the blazing fire reduces wood to ashes, similarly the fire of self-knowledge reduces karma to ash. Undivided, yet seems as if divided in beings, he, the object of knowledge, is the creator, sustainer, and destroyer of all beings. You've got the right to operate, but never to the fruit of the work. You should never engage in actions for the sake of reward, nor should you long for inaction. He who has no attachments may definitely love others, for his love is pure and heavenly. Knowledge is better than more ritualistic practice. The ignorant work to their own gain. The wise work for the welfare of the earth without consideration for themselves. One is considered the best yogi, who regards every being like oneself, and that can feel the pain and pleasures of others as one's own. The mind is restless and difficult to restrain, but it is subdued by practice. If you want to see the brave, look at those who can forgive. Give your hands to serve and your hearts you'll love. Be nice to people on your way up, because you'll meet them on your way down.